Hi everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. My name is Cheok PD, and today I'm going to be reacting to. I can't believe I'm saying this. The return of Kim Lip. This is Can You Entertain? First off, what a title for an artist and a woman like Kim Lip. This is Kim Lip of Artemis making her grand return. She hasn't. I don't think she's had an official solo release since Eclipse. And of all the Luna pre-debuts out there, Eclipse is top three. Top three. I'm not gonna say which rank it is in the top three because I'm not trying to start wars over here. But I'm just saying it is one of the best, one of the most iconic of all the Luna solo pre-debuts. So there's a lot of hype and expectation going into it, just saying. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's going to be powerful, guys. It's Kim Lip. I feel like it's going to be a very magnetic song. I feel like she's going to give a very magnetic, mesmerizing, but also an electrifying performance. I'm just making guesses here, but let's just get into it. Woo! Let's go. Oh. Oh. Oh my God.
Give me that freaking filler. Put on that fire, put on that vibe. Come and make it fine. Look so fine, you better make me purr. 보기 좋게 너를 맡겨봐, babe. I just wanna feel something real. Fading away, all those better in your eyes. Anyone just feel the flame. 하늘이 약간 됐었다 glow. 시간을 멈춰 난 멈출 때.
Oh my God! I love how they shot this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
Give me that spin, give me that lip, give me that freaking filler. Put on that fire, put on that vibe. Show me how you do. Can you entertain me? Give me that spin, give me that lip, give me that freaking filler. Put on that fire, put on that vibe. 오늘 우린 Stand me up for this afterglow. 그대는 맘마를 catch hands. 희망의 밝게 keep you all night long. Can you entertain me? 심장은 너만을 향해 flow. 이미 너도 알고 있잖아. 이제는 벗어날 수도 없어. 너와 나 like that like it can. Entertain me, you get you entertain me, you get you entertain me, yeah 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 yeah. You get you entertain me, you get you entertain me, you get you entertain me. Can you entertain?
Oh my God, that was so good. Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm so unbelievably thrilled. Oh my God. When I said electrifying, oh, I had no idea it would be in the funk realm, but she killed it. Also, I called this. I called this. Oh my God, I called this. I called this like a couple weeks ago. I did a live stream on our Patreon, and someone had suggested that I check out this song, and I was listening to "On and On" by the rapper Kirin and Sumin. And when I heard that, Sumin's vocals kind of reminded me of Kim Lip a little bit. And then I had this thought of like, you know what? Kim Lip would sound incredible on like a funk R&B album, or so like on like a funk R&B song. Like she should totally be doing songs like this. Like it would totally highlight and make use of her vocals so well. I totally called this. Those of you who were in the live stream, maybe you remember the moment when I mentioned that. I cannot believe it. That is so goddamn good. I know people have been clamoring for an Odd Eye Circle return after Artemis, but I'm gobsmacked. I love this. A solo return is what we needed. Oh my gosh. First off, love the R&B funk sound for her. It is so good. It really just makes her voice sound more effervescent than it already always sounds. Just it really puts her vocals on the spotlight in the best way possible. Her little like sultry rap section, give me that lip, give me that fueler. Oh, absolutely assassinated my my brain. Loved it. And the music video. Oh, the music video is so chic. I love it. It's like so undeniably her. The vibe is so undeniably her. I love the way that they switch between two visual styles of the music video too. It's very rare. Like you rarely want to do this unless it's extremely intentional, where they have two very distinctly different cinematography looks in this video. One is the classic, more cinematic visual, and I'll point that out on the second watch through. But even you guys, when you watch it, like it should be pretty obvious, which is like the cinematic one. And then they have like this, digital look, and that digital look. It's digital, but also there is like this very strange frame rate issue. Issue is not the right word because that means it's a problem. It's not a problem. It's an intentional choice. Where the frame rate is a lot more like crisp and smoother. And so what they did was they shot that in a different frame rate so that it has much more of like this fluid visual style, kind of like how Studio Choom tends to shoot their music videos in that style. However, then they have like this overexposed lighting, so then it looks like fashion lookbook editorial photos, or like a BTS video of like a photo shoot. But also like the movement and like the overexposed like bright lighting, but also like within like a small dark party setting, gives it distinctively, I would say, like a mid-aughts flavor. Like I feel like it's the kind of like this weird swimmy visual video look that HD video first had when it was being introduced, and people kind of didn't know how to like work with the frame rate and the shutter speed, and like some of the video looked very weird and odd a little bit at the time, and that's like a very distinct era in time that existed only for like a year or two when HD was being first introduced. So I feel like it kind of like cuts right into that visual style and look. It's very, very interesting. It comes off very voyeuristic, I think, especially with the way the spotlight is on her, and the way that she like eyes the camera. It's insanity. It's so goddamn good. My God. Okay, we're gonna watch that again. It also has like, even the way she's like walking right here, it also is like in that, I don't know, there's something very stylish yet a little bit retro about it. It comes off like it's very new retro I guess, as people would say. It's kind of like modern 80s. It's so clever. It's kind of funny. It reminds me of like old K-pop music videos I used to watch. Damn. Such like this is such funk. This is such great funk music. It's giving very Rick James. It's giving very like I was gonna say Michael Jackson, like maybe not Michael Jackson. It's kind of giving like a little bit of like a Rick James beat. The beat specifically, not her voice, obviously. The editing is really fantastic too. So as I pointed out with like the lighting and the way that it's shot, it looks like this voyeuristic behind the scenes of a photo shoot, right? And then the way they edit it, you know, the way like fantasy completely encapsulates the screen. That look right there. And then these shots, these like, again, voyeuristic shots, they look like candid photos from like, let's say like you passed around a disposable camera at like a house party, and it's like the photos are like the results of that. Like they're like slightly intentionally off frame, slightly intentionally amateurish, so it gives off like a very specific vibe. Wow. So I love the way they decided to shoot her dance sections. One, the pure wide shot is so sexy. The close-up shots are so sexy. Incredible. And the fact that they are using a long distance lens for the wide and zoom ins right here as well. So sexy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you see her right there? First off, very rarely do I get to call camera work sexy, but that was sexy camera work. Shout out to the camera operators on this music video. That was some sexy camera work. But also, the way she holds that and looks into the camera, oh, her aura control is crazy. I think before aura farming became a thing, I think you could definitely say Kim Lip is one of the idols that was an aura farmer. Like everything she does always just emanates such a cool aesthetic, such a cool aura. My God, that shot, for me, that's like the epitome of Kim Lip. The way that it feels like she could control emotion in that way, just like through bodily expression. It's almost like performance art in a way, mixed with dance. It's awesome.
Give me that lift, give me that freaking filler.
I love the aesthetic and style that they keep doing of like covering their faces with the lyrics on occasion. It's fun. It gives the video such a very chic identity. First off, this could have totally been an Odd Eye Circle song in general, because not even this part, but this next part. This is such a Chinseol. This is such a part for Chinseol, right? Like if this was an Odd Eye Circle song, this would totally be Chinseol's rap part. But I love that it's all Kim Lip. That's a dope shot. The symbol holding on her eye. I also love this rotating camera that they have for the music video. It's such a very cool aesthetic. A lot of intentional framing. Oh. And then here's that again, that voyeuristic image, shooting with a camcorder, very very strange HD frame rate. But my God, gorgeous. Okay, before we get into that part again, oh my God, she's so gorgeous. The use of the arrow is, or the bow is such a nice touch, a brilliant touch. First off, it equates it nicely and links it to Artemis's thing really well, just because it was like a compound bow / gun, sword gun that Jinzor was rocking. But we've seen we like bows are not foreign to the Artemis music videos, right? So that's a good connection right there. But the way that it cuts to those shots of the hand holding onto the tip of the arrow, fully in its nock, ready to fire. It's a great visual tension control. Like when you like you just see the shot, but it immediately, like, filmmaking is technically just about triggering you all the time, but it's about sometimes good triggering, and it's about manipulation of emotions. That's ultimately what filmmaking is, okay? Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Filmmaking is literally about emotional manipulation, all right? That's why so many directors are fucked up. Just saying. And the shot that you see of the arrow just purely like being held back immediately creates a sense of tension. It creates that sense of like you can almost feel the tightness of like the string of the compound bow being pulled back. You can feel it wanting to blow, and it is right before the bridge too. So it's such a great idea to have in the video, but also so well placed. It's like building, and then it gets to the bridge. So it's waiting for like this big finale. It's waiting for its release. And I think that was just like such a genius thing to include in the video. I love it.
Give me that spin, give me that lift, give me that freaking filler. Put on that fire, put on that fire. Show me how you do. Can you entertain me? Give me that spin.
I love this entire section because it's all one take, and it's with an insanely long lens.
Give me that spin, give me that lift, give me that freaking filler. Put on that fire, put on that fire. Show me how you do.
That's such an extreme close up and such an extreme zoom out, and then they zoom in again. Can you entertain me? I personally, it's a personal preference. It's a personal preference. I think for those of you who have been following me for a while, you might know I love film grain, but very specifically, I think there is something to be said about taking people who are undeniably physically and genetically gorgeous, Kim Lip, and then putting them under film grain makes them look more beautiful, I think it's kind of like a diamond in the rough. You know, if you take a diamond and throw it in mud, it's going to stand out clearer than any of the other pebbles and dirty stones in the mud, right? And so rather than like we have this following shot where she is, notice this very next shot, everything is like much cleaner, no film grain. It looks like the bit rate of the video is like not falling apart, but it looks like it's falling apart in that next shot because of the camcorder. I think that actually is a much more romantic look. I think beauty comes through and it can be appreciated more when you actually throw a lot of like visual effects on there.
Give me that freaking filler. Put on that fire, put on that fire. 오늘 우린 stand me up for this after club. Get your hands, 힘차게 밝혀져 keep you all night long. Can you entertain me? 심장은 너만의 향해 flow. 이미 너도 알고 있잖아. 이제는 벗어날 수도 없어.
Very sapphic coded filmmaking too. Very, very much about the female gaze. Female gaze, I think. First off, I think they know their audience, and second, the female gaze can be equated to many things. You might have heard of this before. There's male gaze filmmaking. There's also female gaze filmmaking, and there is a great focus on her lips, like not just like her fully in frame, but like just close-ups of her lips singing. You actually don't see that too much in music videos if you think about it. That is very, very queer coded and sapphic coded filmmaking language. God damn. And she's about to shoot some guy. Wow. I probably have one critique. Right here. It's a great shot. That's not how you hold an arrow. That's insanity. That's insane. It's insane. You hold it like this. But I can forgive it. Oh my God. It's so gorgeous. Oh my God. Oh, it's an incredible music video and an incredible song. The song leans into like such great. I can't get Rick James out of my head. I'm sure Rick James was not the inspiration for this, but it's what my mind is like immediately equating it to. But like, it's got such a great funky vibe. It's got such great smooth R&B infusions as well. Like I said, it highlights her vocals tremendously. Love the music video. The music video is it's great mesmerizing seduction. There's so much eye contact, and that's kind of like a very big thing. Not to brag from having met Artemis. I by the way, I have a documentary, like a concert documentary film called Moonshot. If you want to check it out, it's on my channel. But it's through that process that I met Artemis, and one of like the things that I will treasure until the day I die is meeting Kim Lip, because Kim Lip is by the way one of the most flirtatious idols I've ever met in my life. I'm not saying she was flirting with me because I'm special. She's just that type of person. Like I saw her, how she is with others, with the staff and stuff like that. She's an extremely flirtatious person. She's also she handles like eye contact really well. Like I felt very present with her. Like I interviewed all the members, but there was something about interviewing Kim Lip in particular where it felt very personal, where it felt like she makes a person feel very seen. She made me feel very seen. And I don't think it's because she was trying to do that to me intentionally. It's the effect that Kim Lip has. It's her gaze, and it's her unwillingness to be uncomfortable, her unwillingness to look away. She has an intense gaze, and when you are confronted with that in person, it is actually one of the most charismatically intimidating things I've ever encountered in my life, and it's like one of the greatest things in my life that I've ever experienced as well. And that is like all at work here in this music video. I think that's like her biggest superpower, and I think it's the biggest thing that she's cultivated and honed and harnessed since her Luna days to now in Artemis. They are so much happier. I can literally see that on their faces. And they are so much more confident as well, and in themselves too. Like I met Kim Lip once before during when she was with Luna. I did my deep dive interview with all of Luna back then as well, and her gaze back then was not how her gaze is now. So like that is something that is clearly improved over time. But the fact that they are utilizing that as the main weapon for this music video is one, a cheat code, but two, also brilliant. It is, I don't know. I think so much of Eclipse relied on a great song and great dancing. And Kim Lip herself, her presence there was definitely something that was magnetic, but it also felt kind of mysterious and alluring. And it does here too. But Kim Lip was not working the camera in the same way that she's working it now. And she was working the hell out of it in Can You Entertain? And it's almost like she's saying to you, she entertains the hell out of you in this music video. You're entertained the whole time. But the question is, can you entertain her? And it feels like this very, like a very dangerous yet sexy sort of like dance between a couple, you know, like when you're in that stage of getting to know one another, you know, when you're sometying. And I think that shows, and it's kind of like symbolic in that last moment as like she's walking down, staring down this dude, and she's got the bow in her hands, and it's like, can you entertain? And then she shoots her shot at him, quite literally. So it's a music video that I think is very much about the flirtatious dance between two people. And I think they nailed that really, really well by putting the viewer in the shoes of the person. Like, rather than like showing her with like another actor, like they could have totally done that, right? There's an actor in the video, whether it's a guy or a girl, like looking like, you know, they're like sometying. They never do that. She's constantly always looking at the camera. She's looking at you. And so they utilize the audience as the other person in this scenario. And I think that was a brilliant touch. With that in mind, I love it. I would love to hear your thoughts about Can You Entertain by Kim Lip. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed that, hey, consider supporting the channel. If you want to, you can always check out some other bonus reactions over on our Patreon. Links in the description down below. Right now, we're checking out some survival shows. We're going to wrap up Boys to Planet in November, and we're starting up Universe League and NCT Last Start. And then we're either going to be starting up Street Woman Fighter or Are You Next? We've got a poll going out at the moment. So if you want to check that out, come join us. Of course, you don't have to support the channel monetarily. You can always just like the video down below. Hey, as I mentioned, I did shoot a concert film with Artemis. I'll include that in the upper left over here. And then I'm going to be a little bit cramped in this video, but you can check out also my other reactions over here. So thank you. Those are free ways to support the channel, guys. Thank you for visiting. I'll see you next time. Bye.